Hey everyone, it's Tom Kratz with another Rockstar Minute. And look, the reason I don't think most Canadians are going to save enough for retirement is because of this. If prices go up in the world at just 2% a year, then everything doubles in price every 35 years. So whatever number that you come up in your head that you need for retirement today, if you're like 35 years away from retirement, you need to double that number. And if you think that's kind of strange, just go to the Bank of Canada's website. They have a mandate. The Bank of Canada, our Bank of Canada, has a mandate to increase prices 2%. Like, it's a crazy system. Like, I think it's robbery from all our savings, but I guess, that's a discussion for another day. But let's say they get it wrong and prices just go up 3% a year instead of 2% a year. Then prices of everything doubles every 24 years. So whatever whatever amount you think you need for retirement today, and if you're 24 years away from retirement, you have to double it to equal that buying power. That just seems ridiculous to me. I mean, the whole kind of system, the way it's set up, just seems to me like a sham. It's why when I was born, like I'm 45 years old now, there was only one parent needed to work to support both families. But now 45 years later, all prices have gone up, and now every family I almost know needs like two people working to kind of support the family. Like, that's the norm now. Why is that the norm? It's because of this stuff. And then now if you just move up ahead another 25 years, why are we talking about today in Toronto area that it's the renter generation? It's the renter generation because no one can save anymore, and prices are going up at these little amounts, and real estate specifically is going up higher than this, so no one can save enough to get to the down payment. So now we're moving from families that had one person working to two, and now from families who used to be able to buy properties to who might rent their whole lives. I mean, it's because of this stuff. So what do you do in this kind of environment? It's in our opinion that everyone we've met, when they get to the end of their life, they always look back and say, my house was the best thing I ever invested in. Well, maybe you just buy one other house, one good little income property, a good home in a good area that pays for itself, and you hold on to it and changes your financial future. And it's because hard assets tend to go up a little faster than these 2 and 3%. Or if you don't like that idea, you can start your own business and control your own destiny that way. And you have to learn about marketing and business and the whole thing. And it's not easy, but it's possible. Or if you don't like that, you're happy in your career and real estate's not for you and business is not for you, then you invest in the financial markets. But we've never met anyone who got ahead with a balanced portfolio. You're going to have to get really smart, invest in specific companies. The only people I know who've really made money in the financial markets have really hit it big on 1 or 2 or 3 companies. They've never done it with a diversified portfolio. And I might get some hate for saying that, but I don't care. I've never really met that situation. So that's kind of what you would have to do. It's tricky, but I guess, yeah, it is possible. And there's other things like life insurance and policies like that. Private equity that you can invest in, of course. But to me, those are the 3 big ones. Hard assets move ahead faster than these small 2 and 3% gains. And it kind of keeps you ahead of the curve. So if every Canadian got one good income property, your financial futures, we believe, are protected. Anyway, we have a heavy bias, obviously, towards that, but that's our thoughts on the subject. Hopefully that gives you something to think about. Until next time, your life, your terms.